Hello, my name is Dr. Bob DeMaria, the Drugless Doctor, with another get-to-know video just for you. And today I'd like to talk to you about something that you may have heard before, but you're confused about it, so you just kind of push it off to the side. It's pH. pH, simply put, is a measure of acid and alkaline. Acid being like vinegar, and alkaline being like baking soda. What I've learned from my experience, people who are the most unhealthy on the planet tend to be acid. Acid is more like vinegar. Here's something that's really an interesting nugget for you. Regular metabolism in your body creates an acid pH. That means we tend to be acid just normally or generally. When you're under stress, guess what it does? Causes an acid pH. So Dr. Bob, who cares? Well, here's why your body cares. When you're acid, your body uses up minerals. And minerals act as the spark plugs inside of your body, or catalysts. And I want you to think of catalysts as the little ships that take merchandise in and out of a harbor. I'm going to give you an example. If you're underneath enormous stress or any kind of stress, there's a small gland in your brain called the pituitary gland. If your pituitary gland does not have enough minerals, it literally stops doing its job. One of its jobs is to create a hormone called TSH. TSH tells your thyroid what to do. So if your brain is literally tired, your thyroid could be tired, and one of the leading causes of most health problems in our society today is subpar thyroid function. Dr. Bob, how do I know if I have a pH problem or not? It's really quite simple. When you go to your healthcare provider and they do a chem profile to you, one of the blood proteins that we look for is called globulin. You might want to write that down. Globulin is a protein. I want your globulin level to be 2.7. Why is that? Because if it's higher than 2.7, I know your body's not absorbing those proteins properly. And we want to make sure that we have adequate pH in your body for that to occur. Here's a couple of other thoughts that we see when people have an acid pH. They get cold sores quite easily because their body is burning up calcium. And you need calcium to help glue cell membranes together inside of your body. Now, a couple other thoughts when it comes to pH, because I've been really talking about an acid pH, but the other is alkaline pH. See, when somebody has an acid pH, they have a greater chance maybe to have cancer, osteoporosis. You could become alkaline and have fibromyalgia. And I know that there are ladies all over the world that have fibromyalgia, which is inflamed tissues. Well, I'm going to share something with you right now. Citrus becomes not acid, but it becomes alkaline inside of your body. And I see this commonly in women who are 40 years old and older, that they have inflammation of their tissues. Now, when it comes to pH in the body, there are certain foods that will create an acid pH, and that tends to be proteins, especially animal tissue. So animal tissue, being a protein, should not be consumed the same time you would consume or eat a alkaline food. Which brings me to another issue that you might be dealing with, and it's food combining. So when you combine an acid food with an alkaline food, or a protein in bread, for example, you could have digestive distress. What I'm trying to help you do is see where pH impacts your digestion also. So you want to focus on eating your acid foods together. That would be maybe a vegetable with an animal protein. If you're going to have a starch, you want to have starches with other starches. Your goal is to have a blend of pHs so you're not too acid or too alkaline. And this is really an important fact. Also, do not drink fluids with your meals, because it's going to dilute the pH in your stomach. You're going to have more challenges digesting. This is Dr. Bob DeMaria, the Drugless Doctor, with another get-to-know video for you.